Greetings and salutations, YouTube. Friar Chuck here. We're back with our boy, the Annihilator here. And it's about time we get into Bleak Falls Barrow.
Someone there. Time to end this.
I am very excited for this character, and just the things we'll be able to do with it.
Mine.
Okay, snake. Well, so kind of give y'all a little hint of the way this character is gonna play out. Everything he does is gonna be motivated by a quest for more power. You know, every battle, every quest, every dungeon that he goes into is gonna be him searching for just that one thing that will get him just a little bit more power, even if it's minuscule. If he thinks it'll make him stronger, he'll do it. You know, he's a very arrogant character. He already sees himself as, you know,
Help me! Help! It's coming loose. I can.
But he's not evil. He wants the best for Skyrim. He just thinks that he's the one that's going to have to do it. And so he's going about all of this to hopefully you know, be just a little bit stronger in the fight. I mean, for now he's a pretty basic, great sword-wielding warrior, nothing too crazy. But he is still, you know, searching for that little bit extra kick. You know, it's kind of like the, you know, the athlete that works the steroids to get stronger. He's looking for his steroids, and for him, you know, in this dungeon, he will find something. And so then his thoughts are going to be on, you know, can I find more of these words of power, which is why he won't mind going out to see the Greybeards. And there's going to be, you know, points in time in either the story or whatever where he looks inward, basically, and says, man, I don't know that I'm strong enough for this. And then he will go and he'll... Let's take that just in case it ends up being better. He is also, however, a very proud person. He's not going to resort to sneaking around and, you know, slitting throats and... Made it through. And, you know, shooting arrows in the shadows. That's not him. Not much of an archer, really, anyway. And, I've kind of got some plans as to where every bit of, like, you know, every spot where he is gonna find himself to not be perhaps worthy, I guess. Right now, you know, he's still, after going through this, you know, upon going through really his first dungeon, yeah, he cleared out those bandits in the mine, but he still feels, you know, like I've got a good handle on this. The undead aren't really a challenge, and run-of-the-mill bandits, you know, he can't be bothered with those. How much is our sword doing right now? 37. How much does it do without that ring that we put on? 33. Pretty big difference. So north there's a drought of illusion there. But either way, let's go to Riverwood. We'll turn in the Golden Claw to
Trouble?
Luke and Valerius. He'll also develop a little bit of a... It won't be like kleptomania, because I mean, then we just join the Thieves Guild. It'll be more of like a...
The sooner you...
collecting,
You found? I'm gonna put
you
this
know,
back
an addiction
where
to
it belongs.
collecting
I'll never forget
rare
this.
and
You've
unique
done a great
objects.
thing for me and my sister.
which is why
Thank
he'll
you.
end up
Take a
gathering
look.
all the golden claws, or all the dragon claws. I'll keep that around because we
Till
can
next
enchant
time.
it, possibly.
It's a fine day with you around.
Okay, let me see.
Whatever you need. My spirit is simple and strong. I can forge.
So it does 37. So it's really just a matter of which do we think looks cooler.
Looking for a new
We'll
blade?
use the ancient Nord sword. Why not? I have some stuff to disenchant while we're here.
You see? The term... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to... So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Okay, I don't really have anything that...
Come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it?
And we'll wait here for the guy to give his explanations to the Jarl,
Let's go.
Mr. Balgruff here. Or is it Mr. the Greater?
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail.
I think,
me.
honestly, instead of using
There's
a
no time to stand
regular
on ceremony,
bow, we're going to
my
use a
friend.
crossbow.
I need your help again.
Because like I said,
I
they're
want
not much
you
of
to go
a...
with
He's not really
Irileth
much of an
and help her
archer,
fight
so
this dragon. You survived Helgen,
crossbow would be perfect.
so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
You should come along.
All
I
right,
would very much
cool.
like
What
to
did we
see this
get?
dragon.
Hide bracers of alchemy.
No.
We will
Can't
just
afford to
be
risk both.
disenchanting that. As far as like his quest for power, that will also involve the company that he ends up keeping, as far as how powerful his companions are.
The guards in Dragonsfield say you aided the Jarl.
somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
Okay, dragon battle. Keep in mind, this is only the second dragon that Wolfric here has ever seen.
Look at that.
If you fast travel right now, you can actually get to, you can actually fast travel to Dragon's Reach. Just pray to Kinnereth.
You heard the summons.
We were just talking about
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragon?
Yes.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the dragon. If you really are Dragonborn,
thundering sound.
they can teach you how to use your
That
gift.
was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseptin himself.
Oh, I need to talk to him again.
Talos of Atmora.
Draugr, calm yourself. What does any of
You've
this
done a
mean?
great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. I assign you Lydia. I'll also notify. We are honored to have you as Thane.
Okay, this is better than both of the weapons that I
of
have.
our
I
city,
don't see any
Dragonborn.
signs of him being this, what, dragon?
No, nonsense. Why, you...
The Bloodskull Blade, that's a unique.
These are edition.
This obviously is unique in its enchantment, but it got added in with a mod that I have that basically makes all the Thane weapons, you know, unique and not just basic enchanted garbage. Oh, do we think he would go and take on the...
Izmir, you did it! Kill the dragon.
and go talk to the Greybeards right now, or
There's been talk amongst
he is
the
definitely curious about you know the I think we do. We'll push. We'll do some other stuff in. I don't know if it'll end up being the next episode or the episode after or what. Now he knows, of course, that ancient Nordic Burial tombs. Great source for these words of power. He's, you know, just simply got to go find them. Hamar Shame is going to become an important location for us later on. Well, remember, everything is a quest for power for him.
I am waiting for a good death. Yes, were I to simply lay down and... Are you sure about this? We shall see. Time to end this little game.
Good enough for you? Yeah, so right now for Wulfric, just keep him in mind. Keep that name in mind for him, so that when I start referring to like stuff in the roleplay, he actually, you know, that I don't have to say our character all the time. I can just say Wulfric. Anyway, well, no, I've already forgotten what I was going to say. We'll send her to Whiterun. I think we will get a pet, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the goat. I think I'm gonna up the difficulty, just because I want it to feel justified when he, you know, feels the need to go get more power. I'm trying to make it a little bit more immersive, you know? I think this will be our blade until we go get the ice blade of the Monarch, which will be for a little, won't be for a little bit. You know, Wulfric would take a note of the two barrows here. He obviously sees this one that close to the town, and then there's the one a little ways off in the lake. But he'll come back for those eventually. It's more of a thing if he's got a goal in mind.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery. I've been to them being master. Well, not that they would. Mostly the Greybeards tend not to get it. Well, it's trouble is, my legs are... Really? Here, take this bag of... Not today. I'm just not ready.
Yeah, sure. We'll go inside.
Oh. Don't like the looks of this.
Is it just a singular bear? Seems so. Seemed that someone tried to rest up in here, and turns out there was a bear.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
Okay, we got to make sure we read all of these because that will actually give us a bonus to our commitment to Kinnereth. And there is a person, an NPC specifically, along this climb who has something on them that I would really like, but I don't know that I can justify taking it from her. And this is really the best time to get it. Like, we could get it, we could come back up here and get it when our morals are possibly a little bit more gray, but... managed to do it, but it wasn't easy. I think saber cats are definitely harder to kill than bears. Bears are kind of slow. now is the time that he delves into a little bit of magic. We didn't really see the benefit of it before, but being stranded on a, or not stranded, but being on a mountaintop by yourself with very minimal supplies will kind of do that to you. Good, that's 3. I think there are 9 of these. 1 for each of the designs. Coming up, yeah, okay, so she's the one that's got something that we want. She has an Amulet of Talos.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path.
Okay, I'm gonna save just in case this
Draugr.
screws up our loyalty to Kinnereth. Nope, because somebody saw. We're not quite showing off the bare chest anymore, but I think you can see the benefit in something a little bit more practical. So our shout cooldown time is actually reduced 40% now. So yeah, it's basically non-existent. Way over there. Kind off. Got it. So yeah, we're definitely seeing the benefits of restoration. Let's level up. And I think it's time we put some more points into health. But I think magic-wise, we would use alteration and restoration, and that'd be it. You know, stuff that like buffs him, not. I think we're on the right track. I don't think we've skipped any. I hope not. Otherwise, I'll have to come back. And we got 4 and 6. I'm not bossed about 5. That's my problem. Okay, there shouldn't be anything else up here that wants to kill us. There should be 8. That was 9. What was up here? Voice in the Sky added. So let's pray. Favor with Kinnereth has gone up a good deal. Supplies. A little bit disrespectful to take their healing potion, but I don't care.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yeah, that's right. Dragonborn.
We will show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards.
He speaks for the Greybeards.
Tell me, Dragonborn.
But do you speak
Why
for the
have you come
trees?
here? We are here to guide you in. You are not the. Whether you are. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have
I'm
shown
ready to learn.
But without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro! As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Faendal's gonna get mad and leave. I keep shouting him.
Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next.
Okay, didn't have to wait because I wasn't paying attention.
Completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing. Approach Master Bori and he will give you.
Yes, please give me all of the whirlwind sprints.
Now we will see how quickly you shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori, X.
I'm actually going to favorite that because we are going to use it.
Wood. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of dragons.
So I wonder how old the Greybeards are. Like, there's not any real reason why they should live longer than anyone else.
Indeed not.
But then again, I don't know.
That your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our father. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay.
Guide.
44 minutes. Well, we're gonna make our way over to Morthal, I guess. We're gonna have to take a cart there. Where's that? Oh, he's actually in his cart for once.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh? What's the Jarl going to do about it?
A lot of unrest going on in
How
Morthal.
are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
Ah, it's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place. Then the world used to make sense.
Despite Mirwatch being over there and available to get us home, we won't be using it. I think Hinderheim is the perfect spot for us. This has got a long cooldown. Alright. Good job, Faendal. Okay. We got bodied. Let's take out this. We are quite low on frost damage. Really is not too bad.
What's that?
Sweet. Okay. Now we should be through the necromancers for the most part. I think he's gonna come to realize, at least at this point, you know, the mages are kind of strong. He needs, you know, maybe he needs something to remedy that. And his first thought would not be to go towards the, you know, the magical side of things. It would be, okay, what can I do physically to get stronger? And so I think y'all can kind of guess where we might be going with that. But that would be a next episode. You know, there'd be something for the next episode. By the end of this series, I'm going to be really good at blocking with two-handed weapons. I need to make vegetable soups, though. I haven't done that. Vegetable soups are going to be very valuable on this character. Two-handed has been increased to 45. So our two-handed has increased by 15 points since the start. Because remember, we were at 30 when we started again. Can't block arrows with that. Archers would really be where the where unrelenting force came into play. That's not what I thought I had equipped. I thought I had whirlwind sprint. That's okay. This is a very nice shout. I have some ideas of, like, I guess, like, special moves or move combos would be the what you would call it. If I don't know if any of y'all have ever watched Skypothesis on YouTube. They do Skyrim builds and stuff. But whenever they do builds, that's part of what they include is like special moves that the character would use, and a lot of it is like role-playing type stuff, but it's still a neat concept. And I have an idea that kind of revolves around Become Ethereal plus Dragon aspect once we can get our shouts to a point where there's no cooldown. Okay. And we are through. I land on one freaking... probably not going to be a sword that I keep as soon as I replace it with, the Ice Blade of the Monarch, which I assume will do more damage. Then we will then we'll just disenchant it and go about our business. So we don't need the money. But yeah, I've actually got a couple of ideas that they revolve around, you know, spells and combination of spells and shouts and powers, all of which you can mix up. And so Wulfric walks away from Ustengrove, slightly humbled by the mages that he realized really did a number on him.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Boy, look, it's...
Nope.
It's Dingus
Sorry.
and...
Nothing.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Dingus and Dingleberry here.
Your lies fall on... When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Never should have come. I
And so once again, our noble hero getting slightly humbled by mages. He's an enemy. Who's this courier? Leave him alone, Feindal. He just happened to be in the crossfire. I am going to take these gloves though, because they're cool. We are going to equip them. We will not be traveling to Solstheim right away. Wulfric is, of course, curious as to who these people are, but he's not stupid. He realizes that that's not a fight he can win at the moment, so there's no point in even trying. Quit.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Don't kill the poor courier. It's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it. Oh well. If I go inside, they'll quit behaving like children. Which I can't even blame the courier. Like, the dude did nothing. He's just doing his job. He's getting attacked. It's like a real life mailman getting attacked by a dog.
Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Okay, I'll take this room. Oh, he's still there.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. Good. I can use the practice.
Hey. Oh my gosh. It's glitching out because it's recognizing this courier as an enemy.
Please, someone do something.
Faendal, either kill him or don't. This tension is just...
Enough!
Look, just run away. I really don't want to kill you. Well, one of either Faendal or Delphine is going to be a murderer. I'm going to go fish him out of
I cannot best you.
There, shoot him.
We are routed.
You're going to take the shot. This is just... You're routed. Fall back. Why do the couriers have these lines? Holy crap, you're a bad shot. Okay, he despawned. Good.
Not here.
Well, you know, we wouldn't be in this situation if you wouldn't have come outside. This is on you, not me. They need to do some weeding. I'm gonna get tomatoes too.
I've got your back. Let's get going
I'm
then.
spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
So this will probably also be a series that features a lot of off-screen grinding. I say a lot, probably not a ton, but I know y'all don't want to sit through smithing and enchanting training, so I will be doing that off-screen, and I think that's something that's probably about to happen. Is I'll do some smithing training off screen. I can do some do some leather, and then maybe I get us up to 30, and then eventually our stuff will take us to Markarth, and
close the door.
We can go from there.
Come on, close the door.
Oh yeah, I gotta close the door. Faendal, get the door.
Now we can talk.
100% Faendal will not be our follower for very long. He is here kind of as a placeholder. We've got Serana as an option eventually. We've got Freya, the Skull chick. Actually, I think we can take Freya and Serana.
I hope they're right.
Just because of the way the game's coded.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. Good. The whole point of being in hiding is to appear to be someone you're not. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. Like I said, I'm part of a group. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the great... When you showed up here, I knew you... We remember you're the only... Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon? Good.
Yes.
And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just... They weren't gone. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. I know, and I figured out where... We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed... Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there.
I can't wait around for you to make up your mind. Alright. Orcish Greatsword, definitely not better than ours. Right?
That's better.
Nope.
Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
I can't put it back up on the wall. That's unfortunate. Okay. So she's gonna meet us at Kynes Grove. That can wait. Because, as I said, we've had two separate encounters now with mages, and they both were a little. They were both a little bit more than Wulfric was prepared to handle. He thought, you know, when he dealt with the regular bandits, everything was fine. The Draugr are fine. But, you know, these mages, and there's something different. So, with that in mind, he is going to spend some time.
We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Yeah, take off Delphine. We've got stuff to do. He's going to take some time to better himself. Work on his smithing, work on his maybe train up a little bit, and maybe find some more powerful allies.
What could it mean?
And then he's going to head to Kynes Grove.
Who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Or maybe we just go ahead and we'll just go ahead and head to Kynes Grove. It's gonna be real weird if we section it off that way. I think he still wants to. He understands, like, okay, I need to improve my, I need to get stronger, get better, but at the same time, you know, there's people in danger.
We'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city
So
in
let's
Skyrim
go
by
to.
some account. They say the big old palace there was built by.
Let's go to Kynes Grove and try and take out this dragon. At the end of the day, he has killed one before, and he did manage to make it through the fight with those mages. And like I said, he will not think of the magical path, you know, at this point. I think that's something that will happen eventually for him, but not at this moment. But there are ways for him to get physically stronger that he's going to want to undertake before he... I would have had to have gone into Whiterun and gotten tomatoes, and it would have been a whole thing. And I don't actually know of any farms that grow tomatoes. I know where I can get some.
You don't want to go up there. A dragon! It's attacking! Well, I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Technically, that dragon is not attacking anything. It's just, you know, yelling, essentially. But I think upon, you know, our eventual triumph over this dragon, he's going to reflect inward and say, you know, I need to, you know, let me go back to Whiterun and see what's, you know, let me take on some more missions. Let me, oh no, not the fox on the burial mound. Run, boy. Now, of course, this is the absolutely easiest dragon fight in the game. Mostly because you can attack him right now, and there's not a thing he can do about it. He can't fly away. He can attack, but... Oh sweet, we got the kill move. One of the more basic ones.
Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Yeah, that's right. I am a Dragonborn. You just didn't want to believe it.
So you really are. Whatever you want to know, nothing held back. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Interesting. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind. I'm one of the last for the last 200. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. The first thing, the Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, and now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim,
I mean, when they captured Ulfric, the war was not basically over. It was over. They were about to execute him.
If we could get into the problem is that place is locked up tighter than... I'm not sure yet. Meet me back in River.
So,
if I'm not
roleplay-wise now, we're going to assume that...
I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky.
Delphine needs some time to think, and it's going to take a while for her to come up with an idea. So, with that in mind, we're going to roleplay at some point that she sends us a message and is like, hey, come back. Let's... I've got an idea. And then it's the whole thing at the Thalmor Embassy, and we'll figure it out from there. I've got really good ideas, I think, for how to progress this, but in the next episode, we will, let's get a nice cinematic shot here with the dead dragon. Okay. And faint all both in the shot. Boom. Yeah, it should be really fun going forward. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. I think this series is going to be a lot of fun because I can carry it on for a long time. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.